Vice President Kamala Harris getting mocked and criticized once again after dishing out another one of her now notoriously scrambled responses, which her critics have taken to calling a word salad. The vice president was meeting with the Jamaican prime minister, for example, when she blurted this out.
For Jamaica, one of the issues that has been presented as an issue that is economic in the way of its impact has been the pandemic. So to that end, we are announcing today also that we will assist Jamaica in COVID recovery by assisting in terms of the recovery efforts in Jamaica that have been essential to, I believe, what is necessary to strengthen not only the issue of public health, but also the economy.
Say what? Say what? You know, Dan, does she just have the yips? Remember the yips?
I don't think so. I don't even know what the yips are.
The twisties, you know, like with the gymnast.
Then if that's the case, then you have to ask yourself, how do you become where you get to be where you are with the yips? You know, did you ever have to diagram sentences when you were in middle school?
You couldn't diagram that.
I don't remember middle
if you diagram her sentences.
Yeah, that would go right out the classroom.
No, it basically ends up looking like the bottom of the Mississippi, but goes in like 40 different directions. It's like impossible to do. All she had to do to be not considered the worst vice president in history was nothing. Do no harm. That's the role of the vice president.
Right.
If you can help, great, but don't cause any problems. Don't be somebody that is going to be basically lampooned. You have to wonder if Saturday Night Live will do anything with this on Saturday night, right, Judge? You would have to ask that.
Yeah.
I saw you again last week.
Yeah, no, I was on last week.
I mean, think of how many. There's probably 30 vice presidents in history who are not remembered for anything, and they're totally fine with that. And I'm afraid in this situation, I just don't see how it gets any better.
Well, who's worse, Greg, the current vice president or Spiro Agnew?
How old do I look?
How about Aaron Burr?
Aaron Burr, I don't. You know, he's
of course he killed the Secretary of the Treasury.
You know, you hold that against him all the time. She would make a terrible doctor. Could you imagine the diagnosis? But you know what? You know what Kamala needs? She needs a significant passage of time in between her gaffes. So there are more significant passages of time between her gaffes, which are significant given the insignificant passage of time between them. Meaning that I admire her ability to use 5 words to make a 50-word sentence. Somebody's got to create an algorithm like a Kamala Harris sentence generator where you just insert 4 or 5 words and see what you get. Yeah. I could do that all day.
It's like the loaves and the fishes.
Yes, the loaves. Oh, very good.
But what about the possibility?
Reference.
Is she being made the scapegoat for the foibles of the Biden administration?
Who cares, Geraldo? She needs help, and I'm going to help her right now.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you want me to call?
If you're just saying that you want the country to help Jamaica to recover after COVID, say, I'm trying to help Jamaica recover economically. You don't have to say it with so many words. And I know what's going on. She's not comfortable with herself. She's a prosecutor, right? She's not a politician. Speak like a prosecutor. Get to the point.
Like the
prosecutors just nail it. They don't have to sound like a technocratic diplomat like Blinken or like Mayor Pete, who speak like a bureaucrat. You know, you don't have to talk like that. Just be yourself, shoot straight, speak from the heart. But she's getting handed words and sentences that are gobbledygook from these young 30-year-old master's degrees in government policy. And she's just reading it. And she's trying to be someone she's not. She needs to take a little hike. Maybe take a few days off, maybe a vacation, lick a toad, find herself, and then recenter and come back.
A toad?
You know, you can get a little psychedelic experience.
Oh, there you go.
That's why I look directly at you, Gutfeld. You don't know about the toad licking?
Yeah, I do. I'm well aware of it, and it works.
Can you show us?
Yes, I'll show you later.
Okay. Oh, no.
Animals are great.
What about?
All right, I just want to say something. I don't need a question. I don't need a question.
Yeah, okay.
Here's the bottom line.
You are the prosecutor.
I don't care if you're a prosecutor or a politician. You're the vice president of the United States of America. To me, the greatest country in the world. It's not her people giving her word salads. I would not let this woman out of wherever the hell she is unless she could write down on a piece of paper what she's going to say. She should not be allowed out. Kamala, what are you going to say? Stop with the... And by the way, when I saw that video, I said, oh, this must be an old one. This can't be new. It's new. She keeps coming out and embarrassing herself. But she's embarrassing not only the United States, but every woman who's tried to get ahead. Keep her in the West Wing or wherever the hell you keep the vice
And
president.
she embarrassed Jamaica. That's
She
where her
did.
father's from. Of all the places
Jamaica
to screw up.
Jamaica on.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.